History Month, and the Children's Museum of the Upstate is celebrating those who have made impacts on our way of life. Plus, if you still need a gift idea for Valentine's Day, the TCMU store is full of items you do not want to miss out on. So joining us today from the museum is Sarah Tolson. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
So let's talk a little bit about some of the programming that you guys have this month to highlight Black History Month. What can folks expect when they come out to the museum?
Yeah, for the rest of this week, we are still celebrating Black History Month. We're celebrating Black innovators, artists, and trailblazers through our hands-on programming.
Okay.
So you can see that in our science experiments, art activities, and movement-based activities. We have quite a few things going on this week. Story time happens every day at noon.
Okay.
We are reading the book called The Other Side by Jacqueline Woodson.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. It's about two little girls that become friends despite living in a segregated neighborhood that has a fence that kind of divides their properties.
Wow.
It explores segregation, prejudice, and the desire for friendship despite societal constraints. It's a very sweet book.
I was going to say, what a powerful message for
Yeah.
kids to hear, especially at a young age, to teach that acceptance. Amazing.
For sure. We also have Healthy Hustle, which is our movement-based activity. We're going to be playing red light, green light. So, and we'll also learn about Garrett Morgan Sr., who invented the modern traffic light in 1923.
Very cool.
We also have our Steamworks lab open, where we're going to learn about a bunch of Black innovators throughout history. This is going to include Dr. William Warwick Cardozo, who is a pioneering researcher for sickle cell disease. We will be talking about Misty Copeland, who's the first Black female principal dancer at the American Ballet Theater, and Benjamin Banneker, who is a naturalist, mathematician, and an almanac author who helped create a survey that established the original borders of Washington, D.C. We'll also have open art studios. We're going to make draped watercolor paintings in the style of Sam Gilliam. If you have not seen his work, I highly recommend doing that. And then we will have a random act of science, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's an unscheduled program. You just hear the announcement. This one's really cool. It's inspired by Ray Montague, who was the first female program manager of ships in the United States Navy.
Wow.
Yeah, she created the first ever computer-generated rough draft for a naval ship. So kids are going to test how much weight a boat can hold based on the shape.
And I mean, I think I want to go back to the fact that, like, all of these people that you just named are Black Americans who contributed these amazing things to our society.
For sure.
What just a cool way to highlight that. So we've got, of course, Black History. A lot of things going on this month, all month long. But it's also Valentine's Day. So for the kids that maybe are looking for a last minute, or parents who are looking for a last minute gift, it looks like you've got some things for us to choose from.
Yes, we've got lots of different options. We have two books here. So one of them is How Many Do I Love You? It is a counting board book that's very sweet for littles. Counts 1 to 10, has a lot of alliteration in here. Groundhog Day is about a group of friends that tries to teach their groundhog friend not to be afraid of his shadow and how cool shadows can be.
I love that.
That one is very sweet as well. The Squishmallow phase is still going on. So we have this little ice cream axolotl guy here. We have a banana with some hearts and he's celebrating Valentine's Day. This can clip onto a backpack or a lunchbox, or can be given as a Valentine. We have these really cute mini puzzles. There's some different themes: dinosaurs, woodland animals that have some hearts in there.
I might have to come and get some of these for my kid.
Yeah. And we also have the traditional Valentines. So if you are hoping to exchange those with your class or mail them to your family members, we have got you covered.
Those are key, definitely, for sure. I was just telling you, actually, we were there on Sunday, and on the way out, my kid is just like, we spend 10 minutes in the store going through all of the things. Mom, can I get, Mom, can I, he wants everything. So yes, you cannot go wrong, I feel like, in the TCMU store. And with the store, you don't have to necessarily go in and pay the admission. You can just stop by the store, pick up some gifts, and go. But of course, it's always worth it to come stop by with the kiddos and see all the fun things that you guys are doing out there.
Yeah, if you can't stop by, we also have a store online, so you can go to tcmustore.org.
Making it so easy for all us busy parents out there. We appreciate it. Of course, you can get all of this information on y'all's website as well. If you're interested in any of these Valentine's Day gifts, as Sarah just mentioned, the link to the retail store is on our website, foxcarolina.com. And of course, you guys are always updating social media with all of the programming for Black History Month. We'll also have a link to that calendar on our website, as well as foxcarolina.com. It's a great place to get you to all that other information that you're going to need to enjoy everything they've got going on at the Children's Museum of the Upstate this month. Carrie?